Yo, boys, back for another video. Today we're gonna be doing Ventir Rogue. I was actually playing with a healer that I was carrying, and yeah, it's a pretty annoying day. I mean, overall, it was just the same comps. Everyone playing Affliction Warlock, Survival Hunter. You'd face Warrior at least 10 times every game. Like, every other game is a Warrior, because everyone's just clicking the one button rotation that you have. So here, I actually just stun this guy and just pop all my cooldowns, because the game was pretty much already lost. This guy was able to full CC me the entire game, then click his one button rotation. So I just had to kinny him, and then since he didn't want to click anything and he was being stingy, I dropped my trinket. And last second, I pop every cooldown and he just dies because he's awful. And we take that dub. If you play a tank, go back to 1400. Pretty much simple as that. And sometimes, like I said, you just have to roll with it. When people are just stingy with their cooldowns, they'll die. They'll get too cocky and not use any cooldowns, and that's exactly what happened. They get taken out. But yeah, I've done a lot of arenas today, and oh my god, it was just brutal. Fully geared people on 1900 C. It was like the most delusional thing I've. It's just, I don't know. This game is just really bad. Sucks that they had to bring something up in the past because the original, like the original, is obviously left, and these people have to copy with their work because they don't know how to do anything of their own. Obviously, they tried doing their own with BFA and Shadowlands, and it's by far the worst game experience. I'd rather play like a 420 or like a, I don't know, just it's a horrible game. That's just what it is. I wish I wasn't addicted so I could quit. But Ras out. I'm gonna get full brutal gear. We're gonna be pumping and have a good time because that's all we can do. And basically, we're gonna blind here instantly because he came out. We're gonna sap off it because he doesn't know how to get in combat. And then all we're gonna do after that is we're gonna pump the hunter as much as we can. We're not gonna stop pumping him. We're just gonna keep going as long as possible. And then once basically we're done with that, we're gonna run. So as you can see, we get PS on top of that. That's all because we didn't run. Had we run, we wouldn't have got PS, and that's a major cooldown. Since Disc Priest can do as much damage as DPS now, it's like really bad. And also they have like 20 different cooldowns to choose from. So basically running, trying to get a resell, but obviously we can't because he's a hunter. We're gonna disarm him here. And we're also playing a really bad comp, Shaman Rogue, really really bad at sub. So let's see what I hear. I think I kinny here, or I just kill the priest. Even without my trinket, as you can see, we just kill him. We use vanish after we use our first, and we basically just kill him. Nothing he can do about it. And pretty much, we just gonna kill the hunter, and he's gonna try to turtle and act like he is better than me, but unfortunately, he is not today. And on to the next game. He turtles, but he cancels it obviously because he knows I'm the best rogue in the game. Come on. But yeah, that was a pretty easy game. The next one, we actually start off this game a little later. This game, I just like decided to let my guy die because I knew I was just gonna kill him. So I just decided to let my shaman die. He doesn't use wall. If he used wall, maybe I would have saved him. But I knew that if I went out there, I couldn't get a restealth, and I'd have to risk vanish, and I just was not worth it. So I tell him the wall here. So he has wall at like 30%, and he actually lives a long time without even using it. So if he used wall, I would have opened. So he dies exactly as I planned. I start trying to but I see that he has no trinket. He actually gets a pre-tranquility. Now that's kind of what loses them the game. He didn't need a pre anything. There was no point of doing that because he could use this tranquility in the shadowy duel, and he might have lived because of it. But since he used it there as a pre, he kind of just made like the one thing people don't understand is if Trank can actually save people, especially if they have hots on him. But we kill him last second here, and we do get a reset as well. Basically win the game. GG no resituation. Nothing he can do about that one. And it's exactly how I planned. I was actually just telling him that's exactly what I was thinking. I was the exact thing I was explaining because I see way far ahead. I see these things. So this is actually a loss. We actually faced Rev, which he's actually good. Or he's not. Yeah, he's definitely good. So he prees again, and I can't win his Ventir. If I'm facing a good player like this and he refuses to like anybody who's refusing the trinket when I'm not playing with like a meta comp, it's just not gonna happen. So I end up just never getting to push any cooldowns because they just hold all their CDs the entire game, and basically there's nothing I can do about it. Because like we have no fear, we have no mind games. So like if I don't click every button, he's not gonna trinket, and if I don't get every button, I can't burst. So it's like you're kind of just doing nothing the entire game. I probably just should have AFK'd out. It's almost physically impossible for us to win. I'm playing sub rogue, and not only am I Venthyr, I'm a rogue, so it's like I don't do damage. So we open here. As you can see, my Viscerates are hitting for 6k, which is not enough to actually do anything in life, which kind of sucks. It is really, really annoying that it's satisfying on my burst, but then it's like if I don't get a 4-set proc, I can't kill anything. So it's like I'm sitting there doing no damage the entire game while this guy is going to be doing he's going to be doing 10 times my damage in about 2 seconds. So we have to DR. He needed the Hex there, but that's what I figured he would do. But I kind of just trying to do whatever I can for this guy to trinket. I just need one of them to trinket. Then again, if the Misweaver trinkets, it doesn't matter because he can just use the button port and stop every go. Try to get a re-stealth here, but since he's a DH, he can just get up. He's up there already, up in the bunghole. So I go for a Kinney. Obviously, it can be RNG. Still like 50% chance you still get the Kinney, so I had to go for it because it was my only chance for him maybe to panic trinket or like the trinket to kill me. But obviously he's sweating his balls off for a dub at 1900, so nothing I can do about that. But for the next one here, he stuns me. He actually hits me for half my HP with one kill shot. So as you can see, it's like right now. So I almost died in one shot. Dude, I could imagine giving sub rogue back damage. Oh my god. I would smack these kids so hard. So I had to swap back Kyrian because it was impossible to face like good players with Venthyr. It's just like not gonna happen. I mean, even as Kyrian, it's like it's just I have to get 4-set procs now to do anything. If I don't get 4-set procs, they will not click a single button ever. Maybe if I had a priest that would like with mind games and trinket, then we get trinket. But there's no way I'm getting it solo. It's just I don't do any damn. I almost die here actually, so I had to cloak vanish like last second. And basically our goal, we actually get a really good CC chain here, and that's why we win this game. These guys should never lose in any sort of world. If they play good, they just can't die. Especially to me. But we kidding here. We cheap shot, and I think he gets a beautiful hex. So as soon as he gets PS, we're gonna run. Best thing about this is he trinketed on top of PS, and this is basically what wins us the game. Had he not done that, we would have been unfortunately not in the best situation. We probably actually would have lost. But yeah, that's how that goes. So I smoke bomb just to get away from this guy because I'm not trying to take the big old Damiate. He clicks fear for some reason. I don't know why he would fear when I'm blind. He's still killing me through because his pet's just soloing me. Whatever Reben is, Reborn just soloing me out here. So let's see what happens. So I think I cheap shot the healer, right? Let's see what happens. He actually gets a beautiful hex out of air and he doesn't death it. This is where I instantly Kenny and then we win the game. And right before he gets out of the hex, I could try to stab. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I just kill him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys thought, and I will see you guys in the next one. We'll also have some TB or some Wrath videos coming out. I'm trying to gear all that stuff. GG, no re situation. GG.